What's up, gang? Today we're checking out the RW Flame 4-burner propane grill. This thing's sweet, got a lot of features. Let's take a look. First thing to note, it's pretty good size. A lot of stainless steel going on. We got our thermometer right up there. Nice big handle. I love that there's a lot of space right here, so you don't have to worry about burning yourself when you're lifting it up. The lid opens really nice. As we said, great handle right there. And look at that, boom, we got a ton of cooking space. Up here, there's plenty of room for stuff that might need to be thawed. Down here, we've got 4 different burners, 2 racks, and a cast iron griddle, which is pretty cool. I've never had one like this. So here's what it looks like brand new. We got 4 different burners, 4 separate controls right here, and an electric ignition switch. Now this is great because these are variable control too. You don't just have to have the whole thing all or nothing. You could set this one a little higher, maybe set this one a little bit lower, you know, do whatever you gotta do. Just gives you a little bit more control. In here, these are designed and placed in a way that is meant to prevent any weak spots, any places where the heat can't really, you know, do its job. So that's great to know. We're gonna get a nice quality cook whenever we fire this bad boy up. Okay, so to give you a little more context for the size, this is what 2 packs of ground beef and then a full pack of chicken looks like. And I mean, you can see we've got tons of room. There's about 400, it's like 440 square inches in here, 150 square inches up here. That is a ton of space to be cooking stuff. Over here, you've also got that side burner. Boom! So whether you need to just put a couple things up here, maybe you got some sauces or plates, you got your utensils, or you wanna fire this bad boy up with that burner right here and get some sauce going like that. Can't go wrong. All in all, this seems to be a very well-built thing. It took quite a while to put it together. Granted, I was by myself. It recommends having 2 people. You can do it by yourself, but just be ready. It's a bit of a beast, which I actually felt good about because I thought, okay, if it takes that long to put together, it's probably not gonna fall apart super easy. Fingers crossed. Down here, this is where we keep our propane tank, of course. I love that they got the little magnet thing. So if you don't need to look at it, we won't. Over here, we got ourselves a little bottle opener, as well as a matchstick holder. So you would put a match right up here in the top. If for whatever reason your electric starter isn't working, you can just twist one of these bad boys on, light a match, boom, good to go. Lots of stainless steel all over the place. The thing does feel very sturdy. Coming around the back, we got a little more access back here. Right down here's that little pin where you're gonna tighten that up so you can make sure this thing doesn't wobble around. Got your regulator, of course. And then right over here is that burner. There's lots of screws that go into these things too, so it does seems very sturdy. I've had a couple different ones. This one is certainly more substantial feeling than the rest. Not gonna lie, the grease trap can be a little finicky. You gotta make sure you get it set just right. But that's for the cooking grease. It's all gonna come right down here. It's gonna go through this little hole, and it's gonna collect. Good, I mean, a little bit finicky. Use 2 hands, it'll be all right. This right here is where that grease is gonna collect. You can empty it out and then stick that back in. Boom, easy. Lastly, it does come with 4 casters down at the bottom, including 2 locks on the front. That way this thing won't roll around while you're trying to do your thing. Despite it being pretty heavy duty, it only weighs about 60 pounds, maybe 70 pounds, and it does move around pretty easy. And there we have it. So it seems like a simple grill, but with great features, well put together, feels very sturdy. I love the stainless steel. I love all the space that we've got here for all the cooking. Obviously love all the inside space too. So I'm gonna do another review when it gets a little bit warmer out, but in the meantime, hope you guys find that helpful. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.